everybody and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're doing a special mashup reaction video that I had planned now for quite a while and I finally want to do on this lovely Sunday. Today we are going to be checking out the 4 Artist of the Month videos that I've yet to check out from the year 2021. We are going to be checking out the Artist of the Month videos for ATEEZ Wooyoung, for TXT Yeonjun, for the BOYZ Juyeon, and for Stray Kids Hyunjin. And let's just say like this, the amount of talent in these 4 names is mind-blowing. And yeah, Artist of the Month videos, I've only checked out 3 thus far. That's when we had checked out the ITZY girls do their thing there, so Yeji, Chaeryeong, and Hyunjin. And I will definitely also be doing the other 3 Artist of the Month videos from I think 2020, where we had I think Cheon, Sojin, and I think Sin B actually from G-Friend back then. And but yeah, for now I wanted to finally check out these. I did not check them out when they were released at first. Back then I was still a bit more, you know, just not that much into the groups at that point. But nowadays I definitely way more, especially into ATEEZ and Stray Kids. And let's just say like this, I have to check out so much more from all groups involved here. We've already checked out basically all ATEEZ music videos, but we definitely checking out all ATEEZ albums over the year. We will definitely be checking out way more of TXT. I had unfortunately still my album reaction to the most recent album blocked and everything, so I maybe be able to re-upload that down the road. We have so much Stray Kids to catch up on, even though we've already checked out a lot of Stray Kids, and so much more of the BOYZ too. And I have so many music video reactions done to all these groups already that I have to upload still basically in some capacity. So look forward to so much more content to all the 4 groups involved here. But for now, we're together looking forward to checking out these 4 Artists of the Month videos, kicking things off with Wooyoung of ATEEZ. Incredible performer, seen him now perform live already, big fan of him, so let's check it out. He's using the song Bad. I first thought he was going to be covering a Michael Jackson song, I was going to lose it, but it's apparently another song. Let's see which one it is exactly. Artist of the Month, Bad, covered by ATEEZ Wooyoung. Let's check it out. Always love the camera work a lot in these, in Studio Chum. Hello, black and white. That was smooth. Great transition.
That shit is over. Finally, you found yourself a friend.
Footwork. Oh, his hair though. I love the hair.
Around the corner, cause I know you so well.
This song has a very groovy bass to it. It's always good when I want to do the choreo along. I love his facial expressions. He's really working the face here. Oh, but a lot of work in both the hands and the feet there. This ain't looking that easy. Song be hitting, Joe. The song is fun. Ooh.
I can see the way you look at me, waiting to attack. You are on your worst behavior. I want it.
Yeah, but the wardrobe, I really love this black suit style on him. We need a classy 80s concept, seriously.
Just like that.
Ooh. Ready for this. Oh, that transition! Oh, now some slow-mo work here. Ooh. Seriously, that transition was way too... Oh, damn! Just spinning in around midair. And then the superhero landing straight after. So many layers to this choreo though. So much going on. Like so many different sound and so much different sound sections and pacing as well. He's having fun with it too. That's always the most important to me. You just see it. Ooh. Alright. With the BP tripping. Do you see what I mean here? Along the way, he's again with his teeth like. You know, so many details go into the facial expression here. That's always what I just love to watch about performances. You know, I always obviously focus on the choreo itself, but I also want to see what they are doing with their face, because some people obviously focus on them, really on them, and not just, you know, the whole picture, and then they work those facial expressions, and it's just, it just works so well. And there were definitely some moments in there where I would not be surprised if some fangirls or boys were like, you know. This choreo really had a lot to offer. Like mentioned, the song, not sure how much of it was remixed, you know, don't know the original, by listening before, but there was a lot of variety in this choreo in it, you know, from quick footwork to some slow-mo stuff to a bit more bigger in the picture with the literally spinning him mid-air and him doing the superhero landing straight after. Like, such a cool visual, and like mentioned, so many different aspects in this entire choreo that just made it stand out in its own way, which I really, really like. Again, really dig this wardrobe. I want to have a concept like this for ATEEZ series. You don't actually have tomorrow like a universe music video release, but it will only be like first half and then a week after, so the entire thing, so maybe we'll be getting something there. But like this, I like this concept look a lot on him. I would think a very mature style to similar, like, have I seen something like that before? I don't know, maybe something like Super Junior. I'd say Super Junior has done a lot of mature concepts, I think. Something into the more, you know, seductive direction, maybe with suits and everything. I think ATEEZ would definitely fit great into that category. He definitely did here in this performance. And yeah, insanely fun song. His hair looks gorgeous. I love that hair on him. That looks freaking cool. Like mentioned, so much variety in this choreo. He had a lot of fun with this. His facial expressions were on point. Such a dynamic and cool choreo. Okay, that squeaker was a bit fun. Oh, but yeah, of course, that transition here in between. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I'm sure some people were that after that one, but this transition here.
Ready for this?
Oh, that was so smooth. That transition here. Ooh, that transition. That makes the editor inside me like, ooh, that was so freaking smooth. And then the shot back here as well. Amazing. Artist of the Month. ATEEZ Wooyoung covering Bad. That was insanely much fun. A lot of dynamic in this choreo, a lot going on. Great footwork, great handwork. Just so much detail in there. Had a lot of fun with it, enjoyed it a lot. And we're moving over to our second Artist of the Month video for today, which is Hyunjin of TXT. And like mentioned, TXT definitely a group that I will have to check out more from. Generally, the year has just started and I have plans for dozens of groups that I want to do more content of. You know, who knows how much I will be able to progress in the discography of specific artists. But at one point, I will want to say, hey, I've basically checked out the discography for 30 artists or something like that. You know, won't be able to react to everything. You know, I've already, like, for ATEEZ as example, checked out one of their albums on my own. You know, their album that came out early in 2021 with Take Me Home and everything. It's such a gorgeous song. For TXT's example, I've only checked out now their recent album, so the 2 title tracks that came with it, and huge fan. OX1 Equals Love Song still remains one of my favorite songs of 2021, and I want to see more of Jeonjun on his own, covering Watermelon Sugar X, I think another song, Watermelon Sugar, I know that song, of course. The other one, we see what that one was, but excited to see a bit more solo spotlight on him. Second Artist of the Month video we are checking out. This was, by the way, June. I think this is now going to be July. Let's check it out. Yeah, July. Man, the talent they chose here. The ITZY Girls, ITZY Trio, and now all these 4 boy group members. Incredible. Now with the guitar, okay? It already fits him a lot. Lowest out of song. Even though I've listened to this song to death due to the radio, it's still such a fun song. Alright. Fun choreo opening with the guitar involved.
Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know.
Oh, the knee work here. My knee would have already blown out there, but very graceful movements yet. Oh, I like the way he involves the gadgets, basically. He's spinning around the guitar like a freaking laser sword. I guess it was just for the intro. Oh! Oh, let's go! Like mentioned, I didn't know what song Blow is. Woo! After such elegant opening, basically, we now go full on rock. Let's go. Oh, that move was sick. That jacket though. What is up with guys and their tongues? Oh wait, that's a Bruno Mars song? What? Oh man, I never listened to that song before. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I love the amount of ground movement here. Ooh. Oh, that's such a cool shot there with the jacket involved for the clock visual. Ooh, jacket off, going overdrive. Ooh. He's such a rock star, yes. If anyone was about to work a rock song, it's a TXT member. Oh my goodness, that was badass. Oh my lord, that was badass. But wait, what? Blow? Bruno Mars has a song called Blow? How did I never know that? Huh, with Ed Sheeran or what? An Ed Sheeran song with Blow. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, I did not expect that, like I didn't know that. Like I actually listened to quite a lot of Bruno Mars, but I did not know he had a song called Blow, was involved in one. Okay, that's pretty damn awesome. But, oh my goodness, this was so freaking cool. This was so freaking cool from the start to the finish, you know? We just had so much involved here, which I really enjoy, you know? It wasn't just a typical choreo, it was more of, it really felt more like a performance. It wasn't just a choreo in general, you know, with just dancing, but also with so much other stuff involved here. We had so much other stuff involved in the bigger picture. Like, we kicked this off here, him just sitting on the couch, using this guitar a lot, like mentioned, waggling around with it like it's a lightsaber. Very smooth opening, very smooth and graceful, you know what I mean? Sugar, very chill song, basically, so that totally fits. Just great, elegant movements there, and then he just basically falls back onto the couch, Rockstar before that, and then boom. The opening minute of this entire performance was basically just build up, you know, but it didn't feel wasted either. It was all there to set the tone, to set the ground we are on right now, to then say, boom. Let's go, full on rockstar vibe with the signature jacket, basically with the tank top as well to flex the athleticism. The entire visual here looked so cool with all the backup dancers coming in there as well. Did the couch change too? No, it did not. I was about to say. Did this big microphone and everything, and then the way he just comes on there, then just has these explosive movements with a lot of ground choreo involved as well, which is always extremely difficult. You know, like so much can go wrong. One wrong move in any muscle in your body and you mess it up and you have to redo it all again. So big credit. And the way, like, his hair, his entire body language for this entire section, like mentioned, the backup dancers add a lot too. I'm always the type of person that loves actually when performances have like no backup dancer, at least for soloists, because I often want to see just the soloist in picture, which I always find pretty damn cool. But he just adds a lot to the entire frame, and this section here was so freaking cool, where he uses his jacket like a guitar this time, with the clock visual here involved in it. Y'all know me, that's the easiest way to get me the choreo, clock visuals, you know, from the up front and then the synchronized clock movement. That always gets me. I will never get tired of such shots. And looked amazing. He looks amazing too. The hair, the guns, everything on point. What a performance! What a rock star, like mentioned. Even included this freaking stage dive rollout there at the end as well. What a shot right there! What a freaking rock star! I gotta check out more of TXT. Seriously, TXT Yeonjun's Artist of the Month performance. Watermelon Sugar Explode. What a freaking performance! That was so freaking cool. Like mentioned, so many layers to it, from chill and elegant to full of heavy rock influence. That was freaking dope. Had a lot of fun with it. Enjoyed it a lot. We're moving over to our third Artist of the Month video, which is Artist of the Month Hyunjin from the BOYZ with You Should See Me in a Crown from Billie Eilish. I know that song from FIFA, funnily enough. And yeah, the BOYZ, like mentioned, I gotta check out more of them. I've only checked out, I think now, 2 music videos of them, or did I? Like, I've definitely reacted to the Stealer. I've yet to upload that. You know, I back then wanted to, I had recorded the opening round of Kingdom, basically, the performances there, these 90-second performances, alongside the music videos they did for that. So basically, the BOYZ is the Stealer plus the performance of that. For Stray Kids, as example, Miro plus the opening performance of that. But the first round performances are blocked, even when I upload them solo. So I was not able to upload those yet. I think I would just include that Stealer reaction and a catching up on the BOYZ down the road. So we will be doing more of the BOYZ music videos. You can definitely look forward to that. And there are other Kingdom performances and such. For now, we're going to be checking out the Artist of the Month performance by Hyunjin. Let's check it out. September. Atmospheric opening. Ooh, those pants though, and that shirt. Oh, his hair too, everything. Oh, that was a cool shot. Oh my man got guns though.
You should see me in a crowd.
Ooh.
I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow one by one.
Very slow, methodical thus far. Those pants though. The hair though, is that his actual hair or is that a wig? Oh yeah, I think it was a wig. Oh, that outfit though. That looks freaking sick. Hair too. Ooh. Yeah, this is such a different vibe compared to the other two. Way more darker, way more, wouldn't say creepy, but it's like so, slow and powerful movements. That was cool the way they Studio Chung quality, y'all. I'm telling you. Did you see that transition too?
You should see me in the crowd.
Ah.
I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help.
Ooh, also very smooth. Yeah, this is such a totally different vibe compared to anything I've seen on Artist of the Month thus far. It's so it's hard to put into words. It's such a totally different aesthetic and choreo. Ooh. Like the song's so slow and so he's turning it down for it and it works. Oh! Okay, what's that hair now? I did not expect the first look, but did you see that spiral mid-air, my lord? Alright. The entire thing though, my goodness. The eyes, you should see me around. Oh, his eyes. Oh, I love his eyes. Okay. That was so different in a good way. Because like mentioned, when I look at now all the artists of the month videos I've seen, now 6 overall, they always are usually quite explosive, I'd say. You know, Yechi's was insanely explosive. Chaeryeong's was very heavy on the choreo. Ryujin was actually a bit more playful, but still also had a big climax moment basically there in the chorus choreo bit. Obviously, Wooyoung went wild, then Jeonjun did in his second section. Juyeon, all the way through, had such a slow and atmospheric type of dancing here, you know. The thing is still, I'm definitely more, you know, I would say more, what's the word for it? More knowledge in the music field rather than the dancing field, but this still definitely stands out among the other ones I've seen thus far, you know. Everyone else had such a explosive, energetic choreo, and he really used the song and really implemented it into his choreo. I mean, obviously, but the entire choreo was way more slow and way more to the graceness and the powerfulness in the way he moved his body there, you know. No in high tempo, but instead like type of movements, which, like mentioned, just gives an entirely different visual and just tell different aesthetic and atmosphere, you know. Like mentioned, you should see me in the crown, especially in combination with Billie Eilish's very deep voice, makes for such a just dark atmosphere in general, and he definitely suited that vibe as well, you know. Had such a cold look on his face most of the time, but still worked the facial expression. No, he didn't just stare blank or so. He really still gave off these, I wouldn't say creepy vibes, but it was definitely such a totally different atmosphere and feeling to it than any other artists of the month performance I've seen thus far, which really works in my opinion because, like mentioned, it stands out that way. It stands out that way. It's not easy to do such choreo as well, you know, where it's just way less movement and way less energy, but really more onto the, you really need to put so much into those few movements you do, and he did that. He did that, and he looked great all the way through. Like mentioned, the first look, yeah, the mohawk and the pants, yeah, you know, but the second one then was freaking, that look was cool here. Really like the mafia aesthetic, you know, the hair looks freaking insane. The golden under thingy under the jacket looks pretty cool, and then this last look as well gives me off from which movie is that? From which movie is that where they had that exam? I'm not sure right now about it, but he looked great all the way through. Like mentioned, my man got guns as well. Great dancer, very great performance, like mentioned, so different compared to the other ones we've seen this far. Artist of the month, you should see me in the crown covered by the BOYZ Juyeon, September 2021. I had a lot of fun with it, I enjoyed it a lot. And we are moving over to our final artist of the month video for this video, and I think the most viewed one too, is it? Or is it still Yechi? I'm not sure. But I definitely noticed or like saw how big this went. Like I saw so many, oh my god, this surpassed that and that many views type of videos. Artist of the month, Stray Kids' Hyunjin covering Motley, which also doesn't say me anything at first now. I'll maybe know it once we get into it. But yeah, Hyunjin is obviously one of a kind. He's one of the best K-pop dancers for sure. He's also, I think, is he the most popular in Stray Kids? Is it him? I just know that he has a very huge following, so many people were insanely excited for this, and I should have definitely reacted to this back then already, like for the other ones, but better now than never, and I'm really freaking excited for it. Everything I've seen from him thus far was freaking impressive, so let's see what he's doing on his own. Artist of the month, Stray Kids, Hyunjin. Let's go. Hello? Oh, the extra tattoo aesthetic though. Oh, yeah, that definitely suits him. This is hitting heavy. This is hitting heavy. Oh. I know that many people's first reaction was step on me. His hair! I love the tattoos here though. Ooh! Oh, my man's rocking the Louis Vuitton too, I just saw. Ooh. Facial expressions on point yet again. Ooh. Studio Charm transitions. Ah! Yo, like again though, his hair, his eyes, he looks amazing. Oh, I love the way to back up the implemented here. With this spy look though. He just looks and performs like money. It's just non-stop energy. It's just non-stop freaking fire. I'm so done with Studio Charm at this point. Like, freaking calm down with these transitions. Ooh. Ooh. That's so satisfying on how on point it was with the beat there. Ooh, that section was sick. That solo section was freaking sick. The way it was built up to, the way it was executed. Lord. Post blown, okay. Woo! His eyes. His artist. No, I think that are the tags? Are the contacts or his actual eyes? Either way, he looks insane, y'all. But oh, okay. Artist of the Month, Motley Crew, covered by TXT Yeonjun. That was nuts. I mean, that went freaking wild right there. The thing is, like mentioned, Stray Kids in general is such an energetic group with energetic chorus. I mean, just look at God's Menu or Thunder as that example. So I was anticipating a very energetic choreo for this performance here, and my lord, just non-stop action basically. You just couldn't take the eyes off the screen for 1 second because you may miss a highlight in between. And that says a lot, you know. And that section there at the end though, I mean, but also these transitions, y'all, I can just say it again. Studio Charm is just content-wise untouchable when it comes to the filming quality and everything. Just look at these transitions, man. Oh, what a freaking gorgeous jump cut. That was so freaking cool. But this one here was even better. Like, it came so subtle. What you gonna do? These transitions, I can't. It's just, it's so smart and adds so much to the performance, you know. Like, I'm obviously not only praising the camera work and everything here, but like, it works so well with the performance. It evaluates the performance so much more because you're like, oh, this is so satisfying and sick and everything. Again, he looks freaking insane, but this bit here, the entire choreo here at this point was already so freaking cool. But then we get into this final section before the final chorus, basically, in that sense, and the way he moves his body on point to the beat is just so satisfying. That was so freaking smooth. That was so freaking smooth the way he got up here. Oh my goodness, this is so smooth. That is so cool, y'all. This performance is so freaking cool. I mean, it's just flexing here, basically, you know, like mentioned. He's doing these type of choreos all day in Stray Kids, but like, ooh, this solo dance break here near the end is just absolute money. Hello? Goodness gracious. Artist of the Month, Motley Crew, covered by Stray Kids Yeonjun. That was worth the hype. Like mentioned, I was anticipating this a lot because I just saw that it went the most viral from all the performances, I think, and holy moly. Artist of the Month, Motley Crew, covered by Stray Kids Yeonjun. That was freaking crazy. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions to these 4 incredible Artists of the Month videos. If you did, gladly leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 4 Artists of the Month videos we've checked out today? Which one of it is your favorite? Tell me all thoughts about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave a sub as well or sub up on Patreon. It would help me a lot. Like mentioned, we will definitely be checking on more of all the groups involved here. So more ATEEZ, their albums basically, all the music videos hopefully soon of TXT, Stray Kids, and the boys. We have a lot to go through for not just these 4 artists, but just so many more. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want to tune in for, I'll be seeing you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, have and happy. Have a great time, have a great weekend, and see you again soon with more K-pop reactions. Thanks for watching.